Hello Tauruses and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for June 10th through the 16th of 2019. Tauruses, I have some announcements, so I'm going to start off with that. We are doing a big giveaway for a free half-hour reading. All you have to do is make sure you are subscribed and to share any video from the channel or the channel itself on a social media platform like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, even YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Just share a video or the channel, and then you can email me at dekutarot@gmail.com. And if you need the email, that is in the description box below with all the other information about booking a reading with me and such. So yeah, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel and to share a video or the channel. And yes, I will know if you share, so if you don't, you will not be put on the list. And I will announce the winner on July 1st, so you have until the end of June for that, okay? I also am releasing a bunch of merch stuff, guys, that I've designed myself. I've been working really hard to try to incorporate my art into the channel here and into whatever this whole thing is. So I have been working really, really hard at that, and I've been making some designs. So I'm going to release some of my Zodiac Girls series. It should be coming out around at the same time of these videos, actually. So check that out on my Instagram. Yeah, I guess it should also just be right below this video in the Teespring little bar. So if you want to get something, definitely do it. I really appreciate it, and I'm just so excited to share them with you guys. I really hope you enjoy them. I really love designing the Taurus one. So guys, let's get into your weekly reading. I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, shocked about the announcements. So we'll start it off like we always do as Taurus. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it can will not resonate with all of you. So if it doesn't, don't take it to heart, don't take it personally. It's just not meant for you, and you can go check out your other placements for your weeklies, okay? They might resonate better or have important messages for you as well. This is going to be a general, spiritual, career message, whatever your higher self needs you to know this week. Whatever benefits you and puts you on your highest path forward. To your highest self, to your highest achievements, most fulfilling path forward for Tauruses, June 10th to the 16th. What do they need to know? We're doing weeklies a little less structured from now on, because for me that's how things best come in for me. I don't like to try to force readings into boxes. Knight of Swords, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, June 10th to the 16th. Whoa, Seven of Cups pops right out. What's coming out here? Six of Swords and the King of Wands. Whoa, and as I do that, the thunder starts. So, pretty crazy, guys. I definitely feel like you guys have been weathering the storm. We might feel kind of lost here. With the Seven of Cups at the center of your reading here, the center of the energy, it really does feel like we don't really know what way is the best option right now. We're trying to test out different ways to push forward. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers because your reading is a little less overarching, I feel like, than others. It has a lot of little things, a lot of information and messages coming in here at the beginning of the week here. It's Knave of Swords, Knight of Swords. Clarify these energies are the Knave of Swords, Knight of Swords for Taurus this week. Five of Swords. Okay, so we might have some fighting, nasty type of energy here, but it does feel like you guys are coming out on top here. Knight of Swords, Seven of Chalices, Knave of Pentacles, Page of Wands. There's a lot of communication maybe from several people here. Clarify what that's about over there. Yeah, again, it's just communication coming in that could be starting fights, issues here. We have some conflicting energies or messages coming in that are bringing up confliction. Either we're seeing something and talking about it, starting a fight about it because we saw something. We might need to deal with it. We might need to communicate like, hey, this isn't working here. What's going on? Let's deal with it. But the Five of Swords in this deck upright is actually about overcoming something victoriously, coming out on the top of a fight here. Seven of Pentacles with both of these knaves right here is try new ways of doing things this week. you know, we might get, you know, we might have like some things from the past year coming up, and that might be giving us confusion as we push forward and be like, well, if I did it this way in the past and it didn't work out, maybe I shouldn't do it this way. Well, this way worked out, maybe I should. This is kind of saying try things in a newer way. When you see two knaves surrounding that Seven of Cups, I feel like that is the energy of going for something new, putting in newer energy, learning something new. Because the Knave of Wands is very much, you know, about maybe some help from a companion. It's about, you know, some good news that might be coming in here, or new paths forward. Going for something with, you know, a lot of that young, like excited energy there. Like something new, maybe even learning something new here. The Knave of Pentacles is also, it's also, you know, messages coming in. We have a lot of messages coming in energy, you know, emails, calls, communication coming from all sorts of ends here. People might really need us this week, and we're kind of feeling like, okay, I got to kind of battle through this and deal with it. So how am I going to do this here? What's the best way to deal with all of this? What's the best way to get where I'm trying to go here? Again, it's about needing to manage all this stuff kind of wisely, because Seven of Cups says we might not be 100% on, you know, figure out, we might not really understand what's going on right now. There's a lot of fantasy, dreamy, imaginative energy that is at the center of our energy this week. And because of that, we're kind of like, well, I don't know if it's going to work this way or that way. Six of Swords, King of Wands. Clarify that there. Nine of Cups. You're on your way to your personal power here. So again, if you guys are worried and you feel like everything's coming at you this week, and again, I feel like, again, like it's almost like a battle. You have so much stuff coming at you this week. You have so many things going on. You might have, again, a lot of new beginnings, new career things that are starting here, new paths forward. Again, you might be combining some different skills here to push towards your, to your career ends here. Especially if you have your own business, or even if it's a new project at work, you could be working with other people or learning something new through this project. But this is giving you, I don't know, like I don't know if it's like a side job or a side gig or something that you're introducing into your work here, but it's working out very well. We're moving towards this Nine of Cups. We're going towards our dream destiny here, towards being on top of things in such an amazing way, having a lot of self-fulfillment. And I think a lot of Tauruses have been coming to me like, when am I getting there? When am I getting there? I don't know. Gemini season really feels like it's been like such a shove forward for you guys that by the end of it, you're going to be like, wow, I didn't realize I was suddenly on top of everything. I didn't realize I was going to get here by the end of this. And that's amazing, guys. I really do feel like we're coming to such a wonderful place here of personal power. We're having like our entrepreneurial, can I say that right? Entrepreneurial abilities showcased here. You know, there is just this wise, like generous, wonderful, like I'm on top of business type of energy. You know, people listen to you. You're put in a position of power. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see what's in your power this week, guys. What might help or hinder Tauruses? What is in their power for this week, June 10th through the 16th? What's in Taurus's power this week? No, I'm going to take all these cards away because we have so many out. It's like, you have too many cards out. Stop shuffling me. Okay, so we're going to use it from this deck, though, anyways. I'm already using it for that energy, so it feels right to me to keep using it. Then we'll get a Stacey DeMarco card, and then we'll move on to some love romance energy. What's in your power this week, Taurus? Might help or hinder Tauruses. Yes, again, the Knave, that's why I didn't want me to do that, because the Knave of Wands had to come out. It's approaching things from a new perspective, having that Knave of Wands energy of, you know, I'm excited about this, I'm interested in it, I'm going to put all my wonderful energy right into it because I want this to happen. You know, it's very enthusiastic, adventurous energy, you know. It's an offer, an opportunity that could also be coming through this week. You could be bringing that stuff in. So if you've been trying to, or if you have an offer or opportunity to offer to the world, or, you know, a new path in terms of career, something new to show to the world, this is a great week to really explore that, to go for it, to learn what you need to learn, to do what you need to do, to put yourself out there in a new way, almost like that Fool energy of, I don't know where it's going to take me, but why shouldn't I try? Why shouldn't I do it? So this is amazing, guys. I really love it. You know, don't forget to keep in mind your long-term goals as you approach things from a new perspective. So let's now move on to a Halloween Oracle card here from Stacey DeMarco deck. Things away. So a message from our higher selves, from our spirit guides for June 10th through the 16th for Tauruses. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages from our higher selves of guidance and advice, things that they need to hear. June 10th through the 16th. Whoa, guys. Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. I love this. Skull of Flowers. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Creating through the ashes. The Skull of Flowers. Oh, sorry. I always start this off too late. Sometimes we wish for a life different from the one we have, and that can mean radical change. Sometimes to have that new life, everything falls apart to make it so, and that can be uncomfortable. We may lose our relationships, or they may change. We might lose a job, have to move house, or become ill. All big events that lead to the reassessment of the how of our lives. The Skull of Flowers illustrates that there is a sureness and yet a rawness to creating again, to starting afresh. Sometimes the universe gives us a blank slate to work from so that we can build what we really want, rather than just settling for less. The Skull of Flowers celebrates not just a kind of phoenix energy, but an energy of success and full bloom through adversity. So, wow, guys, full success and full bloom through adversity. So I feel like a lot of people, again, remember when you said you were getting those messages in, people might want to say this and say that this week about you. And you know what's weird? It's downpouring and a blue jay just flew right by, and it's like right across from me in the trees. You have to be your own self. You have to do what's best for you. You have to stop caring what your family, your friends, what everybody else's like input is on a situation. You have to do what's best for you. You have to do things your way and follow what you want to do. And you have to stop caring so much and listening so much to everybody else's opinions. You know, they might have the best intentions, but they don't know you and they don't know what's best for you. Only you can know that. They're thinking of themselves in that equation. You need to think of just you in that equation, okay? So let's go on to love. We're going to use Inquiring Tarot for love. Love and romance for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And again, guys, if you want to book a private reading, all the information is below this video in my description box, okay? Love for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love and romance energy. This could also come out as friendships and other important relationships. This is just a general energy spread. You can check out your love reading for singles and couples for the month if you want. That is up. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Love, romance, energy for June 10th to the 16th for Tauruses. Wow, there's breakthroughs, guys, this week. There's breakthroughs in love. We could also be getting, for those of you who have been single for a while, we're suddenly having a lot of offers, or again, we might be having one very specific, like, long-term offer here in terms of relationships. Somebody that really has that staying power. Wow, somebody is definitely coming through with something big to say this week. Holy crap, guys. Okay. There's a lot of fire sign energy here, so some of you are having a fire sign come in, possibly a Sag or an Aries, maybe a Leo, but you guys have manifested this in. You've brought this in. So maybe a lot of you have been wondering, when am I going to have more passion in my life? And again, this could just be that this is passion and excitement within your relationship, within your life here. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Rods. Clarify the energy. Clarify the love and romance energy there. To me, this just feels like a breakthrough, but wow. Okay, so this is so beautiful, guys. What a beautiful reading this week. I did not expect this. I was like, God, I feel like this one's going to be a difficult one. But this is a material and emotional blessings here. This is so much harmony and peace here. It really feels like we're in this energy of just like, almost like a honeymoon period energy here. This is beautiful. Eight of Rods, Knight of Rods. Oh my gosh. Wow. I really love this. When this moon does show up, though, there is this yearning for fulfillment. Unforeseen issues with loved ones possibly, but also I think that we're working through that. To me, this almost just feels more like we're getting in touch with we're having maybe even some deeper conversations if we're in a relationship in terms of long-term fulfillment and what we need in terms of fulfillment in a relationship. But also, I just feel like you guys are getting really really back in touch with a lover or, you know, your partner here. Knight of Rods, the Magician. Clarify the energies there. Nine of Rods reverse. Yeah, we need to reestablish boundaries, reestablish the give and take of a relationship. We need to really be honest again also with what we need out of this. Sometimes I think Tauruses hold on so hard because we feel that we must, because we've started something, it's our word. And it's kind of like we need to make sure that the boundaries that we've created, the boundaries of this relationship and situation, aren't boxing us in forever. Okay, if that's what's coming, you know, if that's what an issue here is, If that's what the issue is, you know, we need to have some breakthroughs here. We need to have the conversations. We need to be open about, you know, this is what I really need here. Can we work through this or can't we? We need to talk about things. Magician, Queen of Rods. So even if, you know, you're in a relationship, a marriage that you don't think is going to be working out, it feels like we're having a lot of breakthroughs this week. Yeah, King of Swords, Queen of Rods. What's happening there? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Some of you guys might have a choice too, I think, between a couple people here. And I think a lot of you guys know who to pick by the end of this week. Because I think, this is interesting, man. I gotta say, this is pretty interesting. This is a pretty crazy reading here. But the King of Swords, wow, I just like, what an energy with him and the Queen of Wands there. That's really interesting to me. There's, again, a needing to take authority for what our passion is. What is going to fulfill us in the long term? The Queen of Pentacles needs to be fulfilled. Needs to be, you know, again, an earth sign needs to be treated like anything that you would nurture and love. You know, like any relationship, it needs to be fed with love, with affection, with, you know, having somebody to care for you as well as you for them. But you need to have it be equal. And if somebody else isn't giving you that, you know, we need to talk about that and be very open and honest about it. The Nine of Rods reverse says we need to stop, you know, either blocking out this person or situation and invite them in to talk about it. You know what I mean? If we were just like, oh, this is never going to work out, they'd never listen to me, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, don't be stubborn about it. Open yourself up. You know, again, Taurus and Scorpio are sister signs there. And they both have issues in revealing those layers. You know, Tauruses will notoriously hold on to things and then explode talking about it only at the worst time. Get some lapis lazuli and have a conversation, guys, okay? Time to activate the throat chakra and talk about these needs. Talk about what you want, because it's a wonderful week to do so. A wonderful week for repairing, for working on things, for making those decisions. You know, you have the power to make this go whatever way you want to this week. With the Magician there, you know, we have the power to do what we want with our love life, and we have to remember that at all times, is that we are the center of that. If we're not happy, we can talk about it, we can do something about it. If we are happy, you know, you should be telling the person that you love them and care about them, and continue to grow with them, continue to grow, continue to reestablish passion and love within a relationship, continue to work past things that hold you back. So this is a really beautiful week for working on things. And at the center of your reading there, this is what's most important to me, is Nine of Rods reverse. Taking down that wall, reestablishing boundaries, not blocking people out and expecting the worst. That's how that card feels to me. I don't know, it just does. What's in your power? Wow. Eight of Pentacles. You can work on you and this relationship. This is a great week to work on it. This is the time. If you guys are wondering, can I work on this? Can I save this? Yes, this is the time to do so. This is the time also, if you're single as a Pringle here, to work on yourself so that you can bring in the love that you want. This is the time where it feels like you guys are like, I know what I want. I know what I need. Let me put that out there. Let's go for it. Let's reestablish the boundaries that are keeping this love out. Let's bring this in. You could have like 3 people coming in here. Possibly I'm getting like Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, maybe a Gemini or a Libra, but I'm feeling more Aquarius there, and I'm feeling a lot of Aries, maybe Sag, or maybe Leo energy, mostly Aries for me. But anyways, this is really, really wonderful, guys. Continue to work on it, and don't let work get in the way of love this week either, okay? Because again, that's, you know, what is great for you, but also, you know, what's in your power, but what also might hinder you is what the card that I just pulled there with the Eight of Pentacles. All right, Doreen Virtue, Love and Romance card for you guys. Messages about love and romance for the week of June 10th, the 16th for Taurus. Oh my gosh, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah, so work on it, guys. You have a true love in your life here. This is the romance of a lifetime. Go for it. Wow, and know that you deserve love. You are lovable. Some Tauruses, I feel like, are stepping into this and you're like, oh my gosh, maybe I should run away. This is so amazing. Can I really step up to the plate for this? Yes, you can. You brought this in. Know that you deserve love. Bring in that love. You know, with this arrow, you are lovable. You are amazing. You are beautiful and wonderful no matter what you think, guys. And if you're wondering if someone's a true love, yes, it is. Or again, that's what she's aiming for. But you have to know that you deserve love and that you're lovable before you can bring in that true love there. Alrighty, Tauruses, those are your messages for the week. Remember to share and subscribe, and then email me if you want to enter that contest for the free half-hour reading. Be sure to check out the new merch and stuff. I would love to see you guys with that. I'm just so excited to show it to you. So definitely check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it so much. I couldn't do this without you guys, and I love getting to do this for you every week, and every personal reading that I do, I love it. So thank you for making my dreams come true, and hopefully I can help you to your most fulfilling life as well. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful and blessed week.